the video. Did I cut yours?
Okay.
You cut mine already. All right, do this.
Make it
Do this.
high roll.
8.
Okay.
8.
All right.
Ooh. All right, you got it.
It looks like he's been done this before.
It's definitely a deck I want to go first going.
Alright, you get the dot rocker? Yeah. 8 shots of Corpus Tree, 8 shots of Mortal Spear.
Put 3 back.
I did a mirror match against Mike on last Monday.
How long did that take?
I don't know. I don't really know how long. It didn't take too long, but we went to 3 games. Like he took 1, I took 2, and then he got the 3rd one again on me.
Alright.
But yeah, it was definitely
I
interesting.
heard him say something about you were missing lore or something.
So I kept missing my trigger for my Scrooge to look at the top.
Oh,
4
to look
cards
at it. Yeah. Yep.
and pull an item.
Yeah. So you're missing cards.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was missing a card. Yes.
Also, you find anything particular?
No, just browsing. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
I'll go
Recover assets.
40 sphere for popsicle. Draw 1.
Right.
Your turn. No bell.
I will
Recover assets.
ink tipo, popsicle, draw, and no bell as well.
Draw. Ink hook for Smee.
I'm guessing paid for the draft.
Or Alright.
I mean,
Actually, I would ink
shows up at
Cogsworth for
I
2
just put that
votes.
there to hopefully get people
Your turn.
interested to show up.
Draw.
Because especially with like Miles and he's gonna be a little bit further.
Ink that Scrooge.
We're doing this early because
2 for
they can't
Oswald and pass.
take the whole time to beat it up.
Raw. Yeah, Oswald's not great versus the Bell because she just like sings and kills him instantly.
Yeah, but I mean that's a Cinderella too. For I mean,
Go Lawrence for Smee and Hook, and then Quest for
But yeah,
2.
it's definitely random.
Up to 2. Your turn.
draw card. Ink 8. I'll do 3 for Fishbone Quill.
Yep.
I'll tap.
I was using it. That's okay. I've got my own somewhere. Right there. That one's
Since I tapped that, I'll
Yep.
draw a card for Oswald. Did I ink?
So you would be on. No, you have not inked yet for turn. And you get another Oswald trigger. All right.
Pass.
I'm looking at a lot of hooks. Draw.
There's too many hooks out there.
Ink Smee for Floversham. Draw 2, 1, 2, and then we'll quest for. Yep, 5 up to 7. Your turn.
Draw card for turn.
And use Displacer Shield.
Alright.
They will get a 4 for it. And then they'll lose 6.
Fishbone Quill. That card. Trigger Oswald.
Yep.
Fishbone Quill.
I'm not gonna remind you what should you are.
But it comes in exerted.
Yep. But you still have another ink if you want.
Yeah, I'll do 4. My hero, pop a Fishbone. Draw 2.
Start to get that good value off the Oswald.
Ink of hero.
Nice. There you go. Alright, now we got a battle.
Alright, I'll take out a hook. Any one.
Okay. Sure.
And your turn.
Alright. Draw for turn. We're gonna go 4 for Grandma. Look at the top 2. That one in. I'll ink a bell. And then we'll quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 12. Alright.
It was very interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
His whole thing
Up to
was
12.
me out.
Your turn.
My whole thing was to draw a card, so I was having to not draw cards. He's trying to help me out.
Draw a card. That's for 1.
I feel like this deck is so much based on like luck and really like playing well, you know?
Tap the fishbone.
Because like blue-red has be prepared is like a get out of jail free card. You see this? He's just like, oh, be prepared. Okay, I win the game.
Pop the fishbone.
With what? With Hiram? Oh, with Bell. Okay, yep.
The new.
Do 4. Zeus or Smee. 3 for Pete.
No action.
No actions. And your turn.
If you're missing any cards,
Draw.
let us know.
So we'll put 5 down for Cogsworth, and then we'll quest 4 up to 16. And do I want to ink one? No, it really doesn't matter. Your turn.
I've been actually enjoying.
Ready?
Cogsworth quick gets that free extra 2 lore out there while also making it harder to deal with everything else.
Alright, I'll pay 1 for popsicle.
Yep.
Card.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It was more.
Also, Cogsworth just has that smug face. That's
You want to call it like
Yeah, I know, right?
Your characters have
relevant
resist.
questions from the previous sets versus creating a new question, a new problem to solve, versus like
So you need to kill at least 3 guys or Cogsworth.
I can kill 3. I'm not. Yeah, so Pete and Bell take out hooks.
Okay.
yes.
How many cards you got in?
3.
Good to add on.
Yes, exactly.
Like consider the new set, which I can never pronounce the actual name.
Arcasia?
I thought it was Asgard.
Don't ask me.
I looked it up
It's
one
the
time.
sea.
It's Arcasia.
Arcasia's island.
Which I wonder about that too, is the art cards have numbers
Hiram.
for a full story of this
Yeah.
character.
Well, from what I've heard is that they are no longer doing.
Where you have a strength, the rage,
you
and
know
fire.
the little videos that they do.
So you have to play one and then sing
They're
it.
not doing the
you
videos.
could-
To kill
her. And then it's-
Yeah, that's what I'll have to do.
Writing's on the wall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop the popsicle
Low.
to kill Flavor.
Okay.
Play it
Okay.
Okay. Oh, what? You don't want to heal one of these guys?
Actually, yeah.
He chose the only guy. You chose the only guy with no.
It don't even matter. It doesn't even
Always when
matter.
you're trying to
Actually.
roll low, so you go high. Okay.
I'm just seeing strength on this
Yeah,
guy.
you're almost seeing strength on.
Okay.
And your turn.
Alright.
Actually, yeah, is that one? Yeah, it's one.
Do 4 for grandma. Look at the top 2. I'll put that one in there. Let's go to the bottom.
All right.
And then I'll ink to play Calhoun. And then we'll quest for 1 up to 17. Your turn.
See, it does the others. I can't go low.
All right, so I'll put return.
Ethan knows to get in.
I like how straight it is.
They are. They're super
peek.
straight. But that's the other thing when you're trying to open, then you have to like use such force. At least with the some
That's for
decks
2.
are easier to open than others. But I always get the low cards.
The ones you're just
Play a popsicle for free.
no the chips at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, 1.
Yeah, we got like
You know,
a rainbow like metallic one, but it started to like scratch because all the other things stayed in the bag.
I was really liking those Maurice's workshops.
Yeah, they're fine
They're
too.
working good.
They can definitely get some cards.
I won my first 5 games on Lorcana. I was using this deck though, the Jeremy deck. But as soon as I saw this one, I was like, this is going to be good without angering people, you know, like not without discarding their hand, without destroying everything on their field.
I mean, Black Rose
you know.
actually now became a thing. Now,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, 100%. With the bell, being able to be aggressive in the early game, but still put out that Smee hook, you know, crazy stuff. You want to just go to the next one?
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Yeah,
I can't
I-
kill.
I'm gonna
I just
use
need 3
those,
Lord
but
of
I'm
I
not
can't
going to.
kill Cogsworth.
Yeah, and then she's got resist 2. So you need
Yeah,
4 damage. for
honestly,
her.
once you played that, you should have just quested with the Cogsworth too. That's fine.
I
Yeah. can't
either
kill
way,
it.
you
I
don't have to
can't-
be prepared.
Yeah, I can't kill it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Do you want to go first again?
Yeah. What do you mean again?
Oh, sorry. Oh, I went first. All right. You want to go first this time? Sorry.
Like what? I didn't go first.
Sorry. That was disrespectful. I apologize. Did not mean to say that.
No, you're fine. That'd have been funny if I had gone first that time. Then yes, I would be like, oh. Not having
No, your deck.
not getting the bell out on turn 1 hurts so bad now. It just-
Yeah. But I like my deck a lot because I can mulligan pretty aggressively because it's all low to down to the ground aggro cards and uninkables. I'm sorry, inkables.
Yeah, you're not.
I also didn't pull out any Benjas on you. I've got a bunch of Benjas.
I don't. Actually, I don't mind the Benjas. Benjas doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to discard those.
Yeah, you're right. The hideaway might be better.
The hideaway is way
Yeah.
better. The hideaway, because then I don't have access to pull it back.
Yeah, but
But
last game I played, they hideawayed my dime. I had 2 more in my hand.
Yeah. So I mean, that's
And
what. Yeah.
I still played it for free with the Tamatoa, and then you play the Tamatoa with, and then you use. All you need is 10 ink to win the game,
Yep.
right? Or 11 if you need to play 1 or 2 more items. All right, so you go first. This time. 6, 7. But yeah, I haven't seen many flaws in this deck yet. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, 6.
The fact that Belle lives from Let the Storm Rage on, she could have been at least a 3-2 to die to that, you know?
No, I think they knew what they were doing because they basically made now we have a Sapphire Steel song. So now we have you got an Amber Steel song, now you have a Sapphire Steel song. So
For that guy, and I'll get rid of this
Put 3
that's really all they did.
card.
Yeah, I need to learn the mulligan a little bit for this deck still. He said they made a Sapphire Steel song.
Yeah, so
By giving them a turn 1 singer.
Singer,
yeah.
yep. Well, no, turn 2 singer, not a turn 1.
Turn 2 singer. First turns.
That
First
doesn't
available
that
turn
doesn't
singer.
die
Yeah.
almost instantaneously.
Doesn't die to anything. And there's nothing on the second turn that can kill it.
Alright.
Unless you play two, you have to play a 1-drop and then play 2 more 1-drops and sing Strength of Raging Fire is the only possible way of killing it.
Alright, I'll stir up an Ink and a Pete, main a popsicle,
Alright.
drawing a card,
Okay.
banishing.
Wait, is that just 2?
It's 2, but
So a draw for turn.
Oh, yeah.
We'll
You're right.
go Ink popsicle for hook. Your
much like how the foods are playing, you go to the whole illusion.
Sure, I'll do that. Your turn.
Play one for force sphere.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
Okay.
The other one's just.
And I'll pass.
Draw.
Some of it, like we got. That's basically the first one.
1 popsicle, draw, and then we'll ink your turn. Or quest for 1, your turn.
Draw a card for turn.
Yeah.
2 for Oswald. Ink and Pete.
Yeah.
3 Oswald. Take out a hook. Quest for 1.
Draw.
I'm 4 up. Except for the dog, so the dog is dead. There's one guy. I'm just gonna tell him over because I'm 4 up.
This popsicle is housed. It's not.
Yes,
dead.
you're not discarding.
I accidentally put the hook on top of him. I was like looking at my Hiram. I was like, what happened?
Yeah, I gotta try to keep the discard away from
We'll ink to take out Oswald and draw 1. Your turn.
You had no way of knowing what you were gonna do next.
card. Alright, I'll do 3 for workshop. Quest for 2 and pass.
Okay. What do you? 3. Draw. Ink a strength for Hiram to draw 2. 2. Your turn.
She got 3 up save.
Draw a card.
Either way, that's 5s.
You can tell with Toa.
They waited a little bit to kind of
4 for Scrooge.
Yeah, because basically.
What if I get to look at the top 4?
We're not definitely doing like
That's a more important effect than the playing it for free. You know, you're almost always gonna get the item for free.
Yeah, but
playing it for free, it'll only happen 1 out of every like 6 games.
Even when you're not 1-on-1.
Yeah, no, I feel like with those ones,
Alright, I'm not gonna reveal it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. My turn.
Quest for 2.
Quest for 2. Okay.
And your turn.
So 5 to 1. Draw.
I think so.
Hiram's gonna sing Zeus.
there's a big.
I will ink a bell to play out Coggy. Your turn.
Yeah, I know I have some, but he's not in this. Like, the only new one that I have is that.
Alright, we'll do 6 into hero.
It does 2 and 2.
4.
But this is
Yeah,
just
4.
a new one that I found online from a tournament that happened last weekend. So still plenty of room to tweak it and improve. Is this one? Yeah, that's
It was a gift from a friend who just popped out. Dice, like there was
Up to 5.
dice.
Cog's worth value.
I know you feel plastics up here. But I also found out it's like the perfect size for the arm.
Yeah.
So it just sits right in the middle.
Draw. 2 1 items in
It
there.
works well as that. It works well as
Tim Sing Storm.
You know, like the
Draw
face
one.
when they pop out there.
And that's exactly what I was thinking of too. And I was just
Perfectly on
I have Cogsworth Sing Storm. Draw one. Inca Bell for Tamatoa to bring one item back. Your turn.
Alright, do one for popsicle.
Yep.
Draw a card. I'll do one more for draw a card.
So strong with the Tamatoa.
God, I got such a horrible hand. I started off good. I started off with one good card and then it just went downhill from there.
Yeah, sometimes I ink the second bell unless I'm going versus like more of an aggro deck.
But it was the other one that had smoke, right?
Big strength. 3 for fishbone.
Yep.
Tap.
Oh, that's a different model. Okay.
Draw. So quest for 2 up to 3 to play Popsicle. Draw 1. We'll ink the Lawrence. Use 1 to play Fortisphere. Draw 1. We'll banish the Popsicle to heal 2 off Hiram. And then we'll quest for 1 to 4, banishing the Fortisphere. Draw 2, 1, 2, and then we do 6 for Tamatoa to grab 2 back. And then we'll quest for 2 since you don't have rush up to 6. Your turn.
Alright, so they get on twos.
You have quite a few.
Alright, all for him.
I know there's sushi and sushi, and then there's
Okay, 1 for popsicle.
oh, there's one on Firely that's pretty good. What's the sushi place on Firely that we like? Or
Another
no,
one.
Benson.
For the workshop.
Silk.
Think of fishbone.
They moved.
Tap
No, we were
fishbone.
trying to remember where the old location was. Pretty sure their old building was around.
yeah, that was down.
I'm at 6, but I've got a pretty intense board here.
See, that's what we were thinking over there on 36 and like Arctic. Yeah. So, okay, thank you for confirming that in my mind. It's been so long that I was like trying to describe it to myself.
I think this is
Draw 1.
probably the last turn.
Yeah, I think this is the writing's on the wall here. So I do 4 for the mana, 3
Inca crab.
for the peat.
Diablo.
We'll quest for 4 to 10, and then play 2 items for free. Play these 2, 1, 2, and then we'll quest for another 3 up to 13. Banish an item to draw 2, 1, 2. Then we'll ink to play Popsicle to draw 1. Your turn.
Good. All your hands. Yes, Ken.
Yeah, no actions.
Well, I don't need an action. I don't need an action.
to tell.
I don't need an action to win. That action ain't gonna help.
Yeah.
There's no action there were no action I can play that would help.
Yeah,
that
it's
turn.
two decks that both rely on building a board to win. Right? You build your items to win, and I build the characters to win.
I can build the characters, but if I don't get inkable cards to play,
Let's go one more.
yeah.
You
all
go
I,
first.
All I had in my hand after I played at Oswald was uninkable cards.
And Oswald's on an inkable, so you had to play him anyways.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
I had no. It was turn 2 was to play for him to play. He's the turn 2 play, but
But also
after
he
that,
just gets
I had-
smacked by the Storm Rage on.
when I hit my but it's fine. I don't mind. You're taking the turn off either to quest or not quest or play.
I'm gonna sub this bent card
Yeah.
out for this one is yours or mine? These
Those
are
are
yours.
mine, yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna sub it out for this Chicha, but it's really gonna be Bell. Okay.
Look,
Strength one,
this
attack,
look-
4. He hits, strength 3, so 6.
I'm gonna do a little symbol at the bottom.
that we're,
Alright,
that
power
we're
weapon,
supposed to
2
get from when
attacks,
you
hitting
buy
on
a box.
4s.
Yeah, we've got some
Interesting
coming
that-
from KT when he gets his stuff in.
And
Navigator.
unfortunately, we won't get one from KT. And then Snow White is the
That
other
is
promo.
3 attacks hitting on
Yeah,
I
when I hit-
I missed you yesterday, so you went over out
We went
to
to Game Theory.
Game Theory. Okay. It was just me and Brad.
Not a single hit.
Because they did their, they were doing the sealed event there.
How many people showed up?
Me and Chuck and Jenna.
Oh, yeah.
And Chuck's kids?
No,
Just 3 people?
just me and Chuck and Jenna.
Oh man.
But I thought Crystal was going to be there because I had a Radigan for her to give, and she didn't show up either.
Yeah, Game Theory is definitely struggling.
Some kind of little bit of disappointment there. Expected some people to be there.
Well, I bought a bunch of Lorcana cards out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in Wasilla.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I got an enchanted out of the box though.
Nice. Hell yeah. But I so you're going first. But yeah, I bought a bunch of cards out there. No one seems to be interested in Lorcana in Wasilla right now.
No, it's all those anchored people.
Too bad.
If anything, I'm gonna put 3 back.
2. I don't know if you're interested, but it's a bunch of set 5 blister packs. They'd probably basically be like $3 each.
But Shimmer's guys?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I got some Shimmer's guys yesterday.
The only good thing is
I got
like Clarabella.
basically gave away 2 Shimmer and Sky packs yesterday.
Nice. For showing up.
For basically, yeah, for being there.
It doesn't say that.
That's nice. Really nice of KT to give the extra packs of the.
Yeah, KT was. Oh man, I messed up. God damn it.
Oh, you didn't do. That's fine. So you cut.
So he's going
Alright.
to just take a battle.
All right, we'll start off.
On a 3 or on a fail, he gets really bad. So I'm still hoping that maybe later if they do another like
2 for
Christmas.
dog, not using ability.
There's uninkables, man.
No, it's not the unequals. It's not. All right, I'm gonna play Tamatoa, Popsicle,
Okay.
Draw, Bell.
Got it. Draw.
Strength 9.
Manner for Popsicle, draw, and we'll put Bell out there. Your turn.
All right, draw. Fishbowl, Oswald Patterson.
Draw. I warned you.
That's fine.
Draw. And then we'll go strength for Smee. Your turn. He said strength at the same time I did.
Ink Harem.
I really it's a good way to basically apply sketch. Because if you can only run 3 missions, then that would still make things light. That's
Storm to Smee and then I'll bell your ball.
That's exactly what I'm doing too.
He's gonna sit there until I find a Captain
Yeah.
Hook.
Your turn.
Okay. Draw. Oh my god.
Did you hit him? What a lucky play.
Go. Those 2 and quest for 2 on the board. Your turn.
Nice. All right, draw a card.
No, the stubborn to.
He works too. Yes, as a pseudo
Yeah,
captain.
he's a pseudo captain. Actually, he's a better captain. I'll do 3 for Fishbone, tap. Do that. Pass.
Draw.
Here we go. Freaking unequal cards in my hand again.
Use 1 for Popsicle. Draw 1. 1 for the Fortisphere. Draw 1. 1 for the Popsicle. Draw 1. We'll ink the Lawrence, and then we'll quest for 4 up to 6. Your turn.
Followers.
Strength 4.
These guys. Quest.
I'm doing a bad job rolling my dice. You don't roll my dice?
All right.
That's what I need. Alright, both of them.
Ink Tipo.
I think all of the,
Which one's going on?
I forgot to do his thing at the start of the shooting phase. Could I brain blast
It's me.
Yep.
Your turn.
Okay.
Draw.
Draw. Three for Lawrence. We'll ink the strengths, and then we'll quest for 2 up to 8. Your turn.
For one.
Alright, she's gonna use
At that point in the game where Tamatoa comes down, you always have 0 cards in your hand.
Almost.
So Tamatoa is just that perfect card right when you need him to like stay in the game. And that's what this deck is about. Like throw all your cards out and then Tamatoa rebuilds that hand.
Yeah, 3 for 6
For 6 for Tamatoa.
Yeah, when you look at it,
Pull that back. Fish foam puddle. Play a popsicle.
world leaders have more rules and advantage stuff on the side.
Pass.
Draw. I'll use 4 to smite him.
You
And
just
then
getting.
I had that the whole time.
All
We'll
3
ink,
games.
ink Grandma, and then quest for 4 to 12. Your turn. That's like the only uninkable I have. Him and Calhoun.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I'll do 4 for him.
You simply
Pop
gave
the
him an
popsicle. Draw me 2.
Hell, even some versions of the
Tap the fish bone.
Mind you, take out your Donald to get to, in fact, 21 and put him no longer on the
Ink
field.
Tipo.
Good game.
Finish.
If you had like a bodyguard out there, that would help with him. But how much does he cost again?
give him some
3.
Yeah, so really, if you put him out first, and then you put out a bodyguard after, in case you did need to do something with him, or even if like I have like the elves that you just like alert.
I think you just played those 2.
Yeah, I did just play those 2, so it would be your turn.
Draw. We'll banish both popsicles to heal Lawrence, and then we'll do 6 to bring him back to my hand. So that was all 6. And then we'll quest for 4 to 16. You turn.
Alright, 1 for 4 sphere.
Well, they're doing it last time. I gotta talk to you about that award, if that's a good thing to do.
Alright, fell in the hook.
I mean, we're just moving around, waiting. But I saw the email.
Get these 2 guys out.
Is that a good start?
Or one of these 2, at least.
She's going to charge 1 bomb charge.
Quest for 1. Shut out. I'll 2.
Well, I've been enjoying playing Red Purple, and then so I'm thinking about upgrading to Red Purple deck. There's one of this that I can use
Okay, 3. On Lawrence.
crazy deck of
On Lawrence, yep. This deck is so easy to play. There's no like Tipo or
4
whatever.
for Zeus on Tamatoa.
Oh
But
man.
you keep saying about how hard it is to remember all your triggers. That's
No, there's no triggers in this. Just Tamatoa brings 2 cards back. That's really the only trigger.
Your turn.
The red blue is what I was talking about. It's hard
Can't
to
play this
remember
card.
the
I can't play this card.
trigger. Well, that still is game.
Is it still game?
Because since you
Oh
exerted
yeah, yeah,
there,
because
it's
it's
2
2.
from
Yeah,
Calhoun.
yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
You ain't going again?
I'm not the best
I'm
when
really
it comes
sorry.
to super
If I didn't didn't take hook out instead.
Like,
Yeah, I didn't.
so bad.
Yeah, so
Let's play
so
another,
this is
man.
what I
There's
this
no-
is what I drew.
before I put out another card.
I drew that with the storm,
Yeah.
and then I got the Zeus off the
Yeah.
popping off.
Zeus is great.
So Zeus that was
It
good.
was only supposed to be 3. I put 4 Zeuses in.
If I had waited with the bell, but I needed the challenge with the bell.
Yu-Gi-Oh was all about triggers.
Did you ever play Trap Tricks in Yu-Gi-Oh? Or just play against
I'm not sure. I just played Exodia and either I drew the cards or I didn't. It was like Effect Veiler and then like next turn to be Soldier Revealing Light, like just like anything you could to stall the game, and then hopefully you'll draw the cards.
Yeah, I know.
So I have no clue what my opponent was playing.
I can't believe how good it has been, and then how
Yeah.
crappy I've been getting.
I was just looking
Really
at them
shuffle
over
up.
there.
I wouldn't be mad if the next set.
So hang on to always.
Put the good ones on the bottom. I even took out the bell.
Yeah, right. I took out a bell. It's not a bell.
Right now it's the third set.
It's a cheat.
It's a Chicha now.
Labyrinth?
Actually, honestly, to tell you the truth, I might not even bad just to play the Chicha.
Chicha's a great card, but doesn't go with this deck in particular. Because you notice once I get to,
Because you're not
7,
inking, you're not really inking
I'm
twice.
not inking.
You're not, and yeah, you're not inking twice.
And the only items I have are the 1-drops. So Tamatoa can play the free item, but it's only worth 1. While in your deck it's worth 7, is pretty intense. But my deck's so low to the ground that maybe that one.
They're doing the draft early just for certain players.
We're gonna be up there.
No, I mean,
Oh, what time is it? It's 2:23.
223.
Yeah.
We got tons of time.
All right.
Alright.
Do I give up again?
So you're going first?
I'm gonna try to go first again.
So I'm gonna keep that one, that one.
Yeah, well, if you end up needing anything, just let us know. We went pretty heavy with this. We don't have a lot of set 6 is the only thing. We have
Put 5 back.
I'm gonna put 4.
Set 7 or the newest set, and then the I am going back to on for those items, so that's probably gonna be
What do you need for set 6?
I don't think I need anything right now for set
Or
6.
what do you need for set 6?
We just got all of our sharks. No one helped us with sharks for a whole 3 months.
I know we need.
I only have. I've traded one for that Rapunzel,
Yeah, you gave me the set 1 Rapunzel I had.
which actually worked out kind of now because they're both worth this.
They're both worth about the same here right now.
I think the
$40.
no, I only had 5. And
The only card that's really dropped in value lately is the Beast.
the Beast
I
and
dropped
Robin Hood
a lot.
and Robin Hood. is
Robin
dropped.
Hood, really?
Yes, they're both under $30.
Well,
They're both.
Ursula too. She
Ursula's
got,
10 bucks,
$10,
yeah. Because no one's playing green steel anymore.
All right.
Oops, one more.
All right. So I'll start off by inking
All 7 sides.
a fishbone quill and pass.
Draw.
Can't get it. Can't get a hand.
Alrighty, popsicle, draw, banish for spell. Your turn.
Yeah, it's Bell.
Who could have seen that one
I
coming?
know, right? I'll draw a card.
I'll be with you guys in just a second.
I'm gonna ink a fishbone
The set 2
quill.
high rooms is what you're looking for?
Yeah, the set 2 high rooms and then the set 1 British mountains. But I'm only looking like
Set 1 right
I'm gonna do one for a force.
the one that's mine.
Yeah.
That Oswald would have died.
Do one for not a force. I'm gonna banish a force sphere.
Alright.
Like my bill.
Names of the cards.
Draw.
I only know this red
Oh,
one.
that's not bad.
I think we have some. I'll take a look
Me,
later.
and then we'll.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll quest for 1. Your turn.
Throw a card for 2.
It doesn't actually hurt me that much if we trade.
I'm gonna do 2 for Tipo. I'm gonna put that one in my inkwell.
Believe it or not, my deck doesn't have Tipo in it.
You don't need it. You're no. You're,
So loaded. It's
you
me
don't-
on 2.
Yeah. I've seen you playing a variation of the Harlan Sweet Kiwi new thingy.
The Artifact made this one.
Oh, you're playing Artifact?
Artifact
Yeah,
always
Artifact's-
does aggro. Always.
I'm gonna
Pretty easy,
do
just- I have
2 to him. Okay. You know, there's only one way to win the game, to get to 20. That's what Artifacts is always aggro.
And I'll pass you.
Draw. Okay, no hook this time. So we sing,
Is that like spicy?
storm, draw, hook. No. Okay. Ink Pete for Lawrence, and then we'll go there. Your turn. Well, you know what? I should probably just let him stay on the board until I draw Popsicle and just heal him.
I mean, we're not. Neither one of us is playing B prep, so
Yeah.
So honestly, to tell you the truth, leaving cards on there is probably not a bad thing.
Wait till I get a Cogsworth or a Popsicle.
I'm gonna ink a piece. I'm gonna play my hero.
Yep.
Draw. Pop that. Draw 2.
Okay. We're getting started.
And you're go.
Draw. That's fine. The 2, yeah. Pete for. Oops, sorry, she's back up. Pete for Manor. And quest for 3 up to 4. Your turn.
We'll do 3 for Fishbone.
Yeah.
Fishbone. That card. 1 for Popsicle.
All right.
Draw a card.
He's drawing. He's drawing.
Quest for 1.
Because it is a very good deck.
That is my one from last round. Popsicle draw 2. I'm going to return ink,
Oh, touch base with you a second. Talk to Sullivan. He's cool.
ink strength.
Okay.
It's Conquest Sullivan.
Pass.
Yeah.
So gain 2 up to 6. Drop return.
I left my good one zone briefly.
Not necessarily fresh.
He's 4. I need the ink too. Can't just waste everything.
I put my
Ink Tomatoa.
into a place.
We do 4 for Hiram. And then we will have him sing 3 damage strength, and then we'll finish there. Your turn.
Alrighty. Draw a card.
Like I said,
Yeah,
so it'll be there whenever you want.
cut the Fishbone.
Very
He's a Lexus.
Yeah, I'm down to 1 card. You got a million.
Ink that.
He's a player.
I got 1 item.
You got 1 strength and 1
All my cards are still on the board.
I know. Storm. You got 1 storm, 1 fire. Alright, I'm gonna do 4 for Scrooge.
I'm not here for the stuff. I came for Lorcana.
Those on the bottom.
How did you know it wasn't Robert's name? I thought it was
Alter's pulling bigger numbers now.
So he just told me they already have the set 3 and a half with the lab.
I'm gonna do
And I've been up on the news a little too, unfortunately. I know. I have to get out there to help me build a new deck. I'm still running pretty much the starter deck with like minor
It has been a crazy week. My cat made me put it on.
I'm gonna do 3 for strength on Lawrence.
On Lawrence? Okay.
Draw 1. And your turn.
Okay, so we'll go up to 8. Draw for turn.
And it's either I come down.
We'll ink the grandma, play 6 for Tamatoa, and bring back Popsicle, and then don't have enough to play it. So you want to hit him with Scrooge.
It's like it's the same thing that my dad went on business trips.
Or whatever. We'll go for 4 up to 12. Your turn.
It's literally my
Oh, it did nothing to you.
I literally see the exact imprint. I mean, funny story is he just walks back in and he goes.
Alright, Fishbone Quill.
He like
That
he made
card.
sense because the only thing is
Just remember, your deck is actually trying to get to 20. It's
I know.
not very attacking.
Well, no, I mean, it is. It just is all high end. It's all
Oh, it's like,
But
I
I have-
get Scrooge out and then he sings Zeus. Like, that's a lot of damage,
I mean,
you know.
I'm doing pretty well. I've just been looking at like the new Lorcana set. I've just been crazy because it just came out and it's just so good.
Like, you can take McMahon out with Scrooge plus a Zeus, you know, or you can take out Lawrence. Tomato could get Zeus. Zeus is just such a strong card in the format
It is.
right now.
I think I'm gonna put one more in. I don't know what to say. Alright, I'm gonna do 4.
One popsicle in my hand. Yeah.
I'm like, you're being sure I have the same one.
Oh, this is mine too. So you already grabbed it? Okay, this is mine. Okay. Yeah. This one is mine.
That's what I was wondering
Yeah,
about.
I took it out because it's so bad.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna Zeus Tamatoa.
Tamatoa, got it.
I'm gonna take out Lawrence.
Yep.
Yeah, it's mostly just like little things to complete our set.
If I had one more ink, I would have healed it.
Yeah, I like having
I'll do 4 more.
This model is so simple, but encouraging.
For now, Scrooge.
Okay.
Like, I want to find a good deck writer and just keep practicing that one through. That's the problem I had with last
I don't want any of these cards. I don't care about any of these cards.
And then I was just, you know, not practice enough, so.
And then I'm going to ink a Hiram for turn, play a Popsicle. And your turn.
All right. So gain 2 up to 14. Draw for turn. We use 1 for the popsicle. Draw. Quest for 1 to 15. I vanish. Draw 2. 1, 2. And then I got 5 here. So we'll play these 2 for 5.
I was like, I had just gotten
And then quest for 1 up to 16. Back to you. Now you got to take out. I need 4 to win, so you need to take out 2 of these. Or yeah,
I can't get 19 this turn.
and then he put in
I don't think I can.
right at the same time.
All right.
yeah. Without Tamatoa already on the field, I'm not afraid of you winning in 1 turn.
All right. Take 1. Popsicle. draw cards.
Just FYI, the phone has a low battery warning on it.
I think we're about to finish up. Thank you, man.
You can peek. Oh, my phone has a little.
Yeah, low battery.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, 4 for Zeus on.
Like, I like them, but I never got like super into them. I just always felt like they were just like not legit like around. But Lorcana, you know, especially because I'm
It doesn't matter. I can't kill can't take anything else out.
Yeah, you gotta take out
Try to get in Magic, try to
gotta
get
take
in
out both of those.
those.
Can't do it.
either both of these or both of these and one of these or both of these.
I can't. All I can do is 8. All I can do is 8 damage. I can take out. I can't even take out the magnetic matter.
Well, you could have with the Zeus, but then you would have had nothing for here. Yeah.
You're good. Finally started drawing some freaking cards that turn. But
Yeah, you got a lot there. And I had one card, but 20 lore.
you just aggroed too quick.
Mr. Smee, man, he's been a good card since set 3.
He's never not been a good
Such
card.
a good card.
Yeah, with the